Well, thank you. We almost didn't make it. This is what I was looking for. Yeah, we get a pressure back. Are we up? We are. Okay, cool. No, I think we have to readjust. See, I did not want to start yet. Why won't they let me just stay in the start menu until I'm ready to adjust the screen? I guess it's just how it pans. Or blow this thing up. I mean, it's true. Don't play with me. Okay. Yeah, I think this is what we got so far. So let me see. Yeah, I do want to start a new game. It's a trip. I think I have to reset all of my settings, all of the title information and things like that. We're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through it. And I want to sit on the loading screen. I think that's gonna be like a cool visual. So one more time, run the bull, run the horn. I guess. Let me see. All right. Drop in. Okay, that should be loaded. Disclaimer. It doesn't appear in OBS for whatever reason. But hang tight, we're getting Unreal Engine, Undream Panic. There you go. Okay. Oh, here we go. We got it on point. I'm gonna fix the YouTube in a sec. I see it's tilted. Do we have sound? Is that what it's doing? Okay, there we go. Jesus. Yeah, I was just sitting in the the loading screen for a sec. And let me try to get this on point. I'm sure I gotta reset all the titles. Well, at least I don't have to edit a whole hour off out of the gameplay. So sounds like a win. And that's live. Can go back studio. And give me title real quick. Title. And man, they don't have any followers. I gotta go follow them. There's 0 followers like that. Bro, invented a whole game talking about 0 followers like that. You know, I gotta support it. So doing tight. You know what I think I don't have is an audio filter. I should know. Okay. I gotta remember how it's set up. So let's see. We'll have that one on there either. Choice. And choices in life. I choose to be awesome. Choose to be the ultimate. Best. Yeah. I'm gonna try to remember these numbers, these settings. 7 minus 30, 200, 850. Okay. Let's go back here. Oops. Okay. Yard animals. Damn. Okay. And I just about forgot all those settings. Let me see. I remember 7 minus 30. It might have been 200 and 850. That's the case. I'm pretty tight. That is the case. Okay, cool. All right, so that's set. So it's like a little bit of ducking when I'm speaking. It'll fluctuate the game volume in and out. So that way we don't have anybody. The game is too loud. You don't want to hear the game? All right. One more time around the horn. Titles. So, yeah, I gotta reset this. Yikes. And none of my computers are that nimble. So, we're just gonna go through it. It won't take a little minute. How's you guys' day going? How are we doing today? How are you doing today? Trying to get this game in the room. One time for one time. Sounds super eerie, right? Looks like on some legendary plateau. Crazy pops up. Super omniscient. Okay. So that's lit. 7 minutes in. I want to try to go a little faster. Okay. I think I need to schedule. We do not already have this happening. How did I do it last time? Let's go create a new. Still we call it Pokemon. Shoot. Alright. There's 10, 23 to Man, it took a long time to get this game going. Who will though? Thanks, Dean. Okay. I don't know, it takes a little bit of teamwork. A little cohesiveness. A little copaceticity to it. Let me see. I'm looking for this, but it's not opening. Okay, here. Was it that one? Open Sesame. There we go. It just took the magic words. Alright, update. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's correct. Yeah. Go to Singer Gaming, YouTube. I know the Pokemon's eyes out. This is gonna be kind of in recognition of it. If we ever take a look at it, yeah, what's called Undreamed Panic. has this game up for free on the itch.io platform, you know, where they have a lot of Kickstarter and different little indie games. Developers and things get together and collaborate in there. I haven't been there in a while, but this came across one of my For You pages a while ago, way at the beginning of the year, maybe like January, February. I took a glance at it. It looked really interesting, you know. And I never played Emerald in the first place. I think the biggest I got in there, no, I think I touched like some of the more recent ones, like the White and Black. I think the last one I beat was probably like Crystal, for real. So Crystal was like around Emerald, I think, when they were naming their games like gems and stuff. Got really on point. This is a gem right here. Okay. And I need to put this. Can I drag it? Yes, I can. Super. Sweet. And smooth. Okay, it's gonna go under demos, by bang. I'm gonna add some timestamps to when I print it out on YouTube. But I know this is taking a little bit just to get started. But just want to give you a little back lore, a little info into the game that we're about to dive into. And I do realize I could have my camera on the whole time. If you're on YouTube, it was on, but if you're on Twitch, camera wasn't. Well, if you're on YouTube, we got the vertical up also. I mean, the vertical was on point. We're trying to get there. It just takes trial and error. It takes repetition, you know. So I can remember all these settings, get the stream up real fast, and check out some things, because we do have a lot of games that we want to cover. I'm trying to get some testers together, man. In the Discord, we do a lot of stuff in our Discord. A lot of aficionados and just real swag seekers, for like some real highlights, some real prodigies of society, some real reputable folks, skillful folks. And you know, one of the things that I wanted to get going in there is I want to build like a game tester squad, you know, a playtest squad. And you know, we kind of just buck up and you know, run playtests on the different various games that are out on the Kickstarters and things like that. You know, some of them offer like little monetary compensation. I saw one earlier this morning on Reddit, a Reddit post. I think it's called Playtest. I'll share that in my Discord, and just to keep it simple. But yeah, we could do something like that. That'd be really cool, you know. They had a playtest for like $30, something. Come play my game. Tell me what's going on with it. What do you think about it? So if I can get a team together and you know, we could do that. We make a little compensation, a little bread. That'd be sweet. I'm also trying to get into game development myself. You know, when the time's right, of course. So that should be fun. What else am I missing? Yeah. So this is by Undream Panic, Pokemon Gamma Emerald, over on the itch.io website. You can go ahead and download it. I think they have a free demo available. It's on PC so far. So if you have a Steam Deck, or, you know, I'm not sure, you know, what the homebrew and the Switch 2 looks like. I haven't had a Switch in a couple of years, but yeah, you might be able to pick it up on you know, smaller device. I don't know if you could get it on a cell phone. That'd be dope. Honestly, this seems like a really cool pick up and play game. You know, like if they had it on iOS or you know, even if it's on a Switch or whatever. This looks like a dope Switch game. So just the artistic vision of the developer had, which I'll get into and I'll show you in a sec. But let me see. Almost done. This is a trip right here for. Okay. And bada bing, bada bing. I've done it. I'll give you life. Isn't there a Frankenstein movie coming out? Like, why? Why are they redoing Frankenstein? That is so comical to me. Like, that's an old school classic, isn't it? That I've never seen. Old school classic. Yeah, you know. They want to redo these things. I mean, I guess, but I guess. Okay. Almost done. Like one or two more settings, and I think I can get the YouTube vertical up. This will go. Oh man, it's going back, guys. Oh. Okay, that's that one. Don't give up, don't give up. We're almost playing. Oh my god. There's so much back end stuff. Just to get the game on. Oh my. Okay, so we got 1 of 2 YouTubes up. For the next one, I have to remember how to do it. And I just did it like an hour ago. Jesus. Did he just create this? Okay. So is it this one right here? Incorrect. Incorrect, so. It says looks like you're ready, go live. Okay, I need to switch the stream key. Let's see. So that one had been on already. So I don't have to worry about it. Good. Okay, I think this one on the vertical. I've got to figure out how to auto start this. Yes. I'll figure it out tonight, man. I'll take a note and I'll figure it out tonight because it takes like 30 minutes to set this up every time. That's not it. No, I have to figure out some sort of script or something, or build a bot or something to log me in. Okay, so it says it's ready, cool. Nice. Okay. Now, no cap. I just set this up, but I have to fix it again. Just going back and forth. Okay. Here, grab this. Yeah. Open set. Okay, here we go. Expand that way. And drop it down like so. Okay. Cool. I think that's it. Alright, let's sweet. Super. Super duper. Uber duper spectacular. Now, finally, I need to open up one more YouTube page, and now I gotta adjust these settings, or they might be already on point. I may be ahead of myself. Let me see. Okay, let's get one more YouTube tab open. We're trying to play this game before bedtime. So yeah, I dropped a lot of little bits of info and pieces or whatever. I'm gonna have to edit it and put it back up twice or something, I guess. That's not a bad way to do things. Let me see. I have like a preliminary and then I can throw up a secondary one. It's just more work. I don't mind work. It's just like, how do I do it all? How do I work all the work, you know? So, I don't know. It's another project. I gotta chill and watch a movie while I edit it. It's fun. Let's just hope it's tight after all this work. And yeah, maybe I'll throw some money in there. Cause I don't know what I've seen from the just the different. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. I see. Just for the sheer, you know, demand. I think it's a solo developer. Man, you guys, wow. There's been an uprising of solo developers, and it's just like really wowing me, you know, like some of the cool games and content that they're coming out with, you know. Man, I don't know. I've heard all too many words, you know, advising against supporting Kickstarters. You know, as a lot of people say, they might be like scams or ripoffs and things. You know, if they don't come through, like if they just slash development and just quit, you know, stop building their game or something, that'd be weird. You know, you lose the money that you sunk into it. And I imagine, you know, Kickstarter is probably like, okay, drop $100, maybe we'll give you some gear and some other stuff. You know, but I don't know. I mean, it seems like something cool to support. And I do plan on getting into it more in the future. You know. So let's build that playtest team, that playtest squad, and I don't know, work with some developers and get some new games out there, some new good quality games. So I've always said you can't imagine being a game developer, but you don't play games, you know. Like that's one of those jobs that you don't get unless unless you're like trained for, I think so. Like you don't just take a degree and go work this job, you know. You have to be interested in it, you know. But yeah, I don't know, as an art, you know, as a fan of art, you know, you have to support your artists. And I believe that. I mean, I myself, I'm an artist. And I'm just trying to build like bigger and better and more creative stuff. Great pastime. So let me see. It's taking a heck of long. And this literally might be yapping. This might literally be yapping. Pokemon, yes, okay. Because I already had everything set up. And then just kind of blew it when I started clicking too many buttons. But it did revert to this resolution right here, which is more nicer, fitting to my screen, to my monitor. So I'm not too mad about that part. Anyways, let's see, as far as we can get, I got that. Is this in fact the vertical right here? Little setup. Yeah, I have a small community. It'd be nice if we had some chatters and things that can hold the conversation while I'm getting it set. It's cool, it's cool. Okay. That looks good right there. Isn't the vertical? Let's see. Which one is? A whole bunch of edits to make. Well, I don't know. I see the vertical right there. It's probably this one. Can see. Nice. I think it's this one, yeah. Oh yeah, that looks cool to me. Probably make it clutcher than that, but we could probably make it a little clutcher than that, bro. See, that's kind of clutch. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting so hungry as I'm sitting here setting this up. I'll tell you what, I gotta go grab a bite. It's no way, I gotta grab a bite before I start, so it might be a little bit longer. I apologize, but I'm just taking advantage of the low view count right now. Maybe you guys can come in and check it out before I get back, which only take like 4 minutes. Was it set already? Ooh, that one's set. Okay. What about? Yeah. As the thumbnail. Oh yeah. What about category? Oh yeah. Man, better than expected. When people ask me how I'm doing, I like to say, better than expected. Yeah, let me see. Man, the kick should be on point. Kick does a lot of things right. Like, I don't know. A lot of people like to give it its gripe. Kick does a lot of things right. I think YouTube's just trying to get into the video game space. Oh, I gave him too much credit. They didn't do this right. Here, change the... Or maybe I broke it on the back end. Let me see. Games and demos. Okay, save all. It's not bad. Alright. Oh man, we got some new followers on Kick too. Shout outs. Appreciate it. I'm a small streamer trying to work it up. Okay. Just chill here on the start menu for a bit, and I'm gonna go get a bite to eat and I'll be back in like 4 minutes. Hang tight. And then we're starting. Finally. 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 And that's Come on, y'all. Raise the viewer count. Raise the viewer count. Share the stream on out. Raise the viewer count. Let's go. Let's go. Raise the viewer count. Raise the viewer count. Okay. Engage. Very good. I started cleaning. It would be nice, but I don't know. I don't anticipate this to be more than a 3-hour demo, so I'll try to sit through 3 hours. What else was I gonna say? Oh, nothing. Yeah, we're about to get started shortly. How long has it been? It's been 45 minutes already. Times. Don't let it impede, though. It's just a number. Anyway. Okay, let me use the restroom and I'm in there. I see now, yeah. Okay, when I set up a new game or something on stream, I mean, when I play my main game, I can just like hop right into it. When I start up a new game, it's like I have to really set up everything, literally almost just like play test it before, make sure the sound's right and everything before I start streaming. Look, I mean, like right now, I don't even have the controller set yet, but we'll check on that in a sec. Okay. So let me see. Okay, let me do an intro real quick. I just have to edit, like right here. Okay, it's about 45 minutes. Okay. First, let's see. Here, so I'll put a cam box. That's a little itty bitty cam box though, isn't it? Okay. Well, that's fine. It's fine. Red shirt, a little more pronounced. Okay. Hey, what's up, y'all? Lil Thunder Jordan here. Playtesting a new game I found earlier this year, maybe like January, February, called Pokemon Gamma Emerald, which is a not necessarily a reimagination, but uh, a really swell looking remake, none the least, um, of a really cool classic game that we used to enjoy. Had a lot of fun playing the Pokemon Emerald series, right? And I think that was during the uh, Pokemon Crystal. Maybe they had Ruby and Sapphire out at those times, and Emerald was the green one, right? I only completed Crystal, you know, and I think that was right before this series right here. So these might be like all new Pokemon to me. You know, I've been around like the Pokemon Go for a little bit. I played a little bit of Pokemon White and some of the later in the series, you know, but in total, homage to Pokemon Z, Z to A, that's out right now. Um, you know, I thought I might go in and check this out before I get into that. So I don't get too backtracked. But yeah, this game is made by Undream Panic, and it came across to me on my For You page, and earlier this year, and it looked really interesting. We're gonna check it out. Um, uh, we're gonna check out the demo. Um, this is a Kickstarter, right? So it's a demo presentation. It's free up right now on the itch.io website. I'm gonna have a link to that down in the description box below. And yeah, I encourage you to, you know, check me out, check out more of my videos, and consider coming through and chatting with our Discord. Right now, we're in the midst of a really good time. We're trying to build like a squad, like a playtest squad. Just a smooth little team network of gamers that are developer minded and can articulate well. Can got a little skill with the pen. Um, yeah, and maybe we could do some more playtests and things like that in the future. So, without any further ado, let me make sure my controller works. Headphone. All right, let's check out Gamma Emerald. I thought I had the music playing in that whole time. I might do that whole cue over again. Let's do it over again. That's the XP. Hey, what's up, y'all? Lil Thunder Jordan here, and you're joining me as we play test the demo for a new remake of an old school classic that we all had been very fond of and played back in the day. I actually played the crystal version, which was the predecessor. It was right before I think the Emerald, the Ruby, and the Sapphire, and those. So these are going to be all new Pokemon to me. I don't know the protagonist, the Pokemon professor that pops up. I don't know. I played some of the later games in the series. I think Black and White one. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at Gamma Emerald today by Undream Panic. They have a Kickstarter up right now on itch.io, and they're in the process. They look like they have some pretty cool work, and this came across on my For You page earlier this year around January, and lo and behold, it's just as time does tell, we got all the way to October before I even really took a chance to look at it. You know, like this is on the cusp of, or I want to pay homage to Pokemon Z or Z to A that's out right now, and and I wanted to catch up on this even before I get too deeply delved into that. So, yeah. So it's up on itch.io. I'll leave a link in the description below. And yeah, you guys can check it out. We're gonna check it out here. I'm gonna get like real nitty gritty with it, and yeah. So let's see. Show me controller. Pure virtual question. Love level fatal error. Let me see a fatal error. There's some water in the back. Crashed. Love level fatal error. We're gonna have to chop up all of these videos a million times. Oh my goodness. We just blicked out. Jeez, please. Play the game. The frustration is real. I don't know how many times I set this thing up. Man, put me in the game, coach. What do you mean? Yeah, fatal error. Your virtual collection being filed by application with credit. Let's see the screenshot this. It's a screenshot. YouTube is not receiving my video to maintain smooth. Oh my goodness. What is this doing to my computer? Okay. And it's fine. If we don't get it, it's fine. We can actually switch it into something else. And I will make this a video. Let me see. Okay. Yes. Yes. So Desktop, do it tomorrow. We go new. Okay, where is it? Here's that. Prop. Man, I could be working on my book. I could be working on one of my books right here. Instead of dealing with. Alright. Well, that's that story. Yeah, Warriors are playing too. What am I doing with my life? We're gonna try one more thing. We're gonna try one more thing to make this work. Hold on, because this is kind of got me messed up. I mean, for real, this kind of has me messed up. We got two errors that we're gonna email to somebody or something. Let's see. Am I missing something? Is it because it's maybe not extracted? Is that possible? Let's try to extract it. We need a new folder. Or what you want to put it in there? Go ahead. Maybe it's not extracted properly. And that would have been my fault. I hope that's the case. Otherwise, that'd be kind of wonk. Okay. That'd be kind of wonky, right? You know what that is. Okay. What's this? Uh, That's the extension. Let's try again. We'll try two things. I'll try to backdoor it twice. We'll try three things. I got three ideas. Let's see if any of them work. See, it was like loading all the essentials. Not really sure where it missed. We get into the game, coach. We gotta have this device support like I wanted. The water and air, right? I don't know. My PC's on like 40%. Shouldn't be airing. No, I don't think I should have to look too hard. Text file. It doesn't want to open. Either of them. Hmm. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. We will try maybe once or twice more. Man, this is gonna be on YouTube until I delete it. That's not gonna be hard. 3.0 got bugs like this. Yeah. Uh, it seems like when I go to options, it creates a screen in some weird shape. I don't think this will get it in either. Okay, rarely do I have games pop up failed. See if we can read what went wrong. Low level fatal error. Man, if I really want to play this, I can look it up. So maybe I'll do that later. Maybe I'll look it up later. It's a little disappointing. But it's good. The stream's not gonna be off or not. We're gonna play something. I don't care. Next on my list was what, Digimon? I think I was gonna check that out on the weekend, but I think it's already downloaded too. Man, let's go and throw that on. Not yet. Fine. Okay, this we might need to check out before before we start streaming. I don't even know if I could switch it